Hello and welcome to the Guitar Loops number 2 page. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to be doing the song Lose Yourself. We'll have mostly done this stuff in class, so just remember what I said in class. But if you can't remember, we are using the two middle strings, the D and the G string together like this. We're going to pick both of them. I also have my first finger on the left hand on the second fret of the G string, and I'm going to play that 8 times like that, and then I'm going to play third fret on the G string 8 times, and I'm going to try and do that without stopping like this. Can you guys try and play along? Alright, so that's the Lose Yourself verse. Alright, so the chorus is the same thing, only instead of holding 3 on the second little box or measure for 8 times, it only holds it for 4, and then it goes to 5 for 4 times. So like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys try and play along with that. That's 3rd fret, 5th fret. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just try and keep going when you make little mistakes, okay? Remember to pause anything and practice it by yourself. It's really important that you practice by yourself as long as with the videos. I only really practice along with the video when you're starting to get it pretty good. Alright, cool. So that's Lose Yourself chorus. From there we go on to a totally new song. So like those first two will go together. But this one's separate, so it's called Hoedown. Now to start off with, I'm pretty much going to just do one finger. We can just do one finger to start off with. Get used to it. Eventually, we want to be able to use the fingers that are written on the sheet. Are you guys playing along with me? So we've got ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, 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 ti, 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 like that. Now, if I'm using the correct fingers, I'm going to start on my pinky. 4th finger. Then 1st, and then 3rd. So middle finger doesn't get used. Like that. That will take some practice. In the long run, if you can get used to doing that, excellent. It'll be great because you'll be able to play so much stuff. Okay, so thumb about there at the back. That's our usual. That's most of the time. That's about where it is. Sometimes it's not though. So we got. If you struggle with this too much, just go back to one finger. Okay, we're going to move on to this version of In Too Deep. It's going to go like this. That's it, looping. These are loops after all. Alright, so once again we can do this with one finger. If you're having trouble stopping, like I am, like this, just let it ring out. It's no big deal. Like this. So anyway, we'll try it together with one finger, looping it around. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we'll try it with the correct fingers, which would be first finger on the second fret, third finger on the fourth fret, and pinky on the fifth fret. If you can't do this, then just stick with the one finger. I should say can't do this yet, because you will be able to do this if you practice it. Okay, so we're going to Fly Away. So Fly Away starts on the fifth fret. Really, this is a one that you could probably do mostly with one finger, I think. So it goes T T T T sorry, T T T T ta ta T T T T ta T T T T ta T T T T ta. So that's the rhythm. This is just getting used to the way it sounds. You're just kind of listening to it at this point. All right, so our frets 5, 7, 8, 3, and we're changing strings to the A string for 5th fret. Okay, so pause it at any point and review that, make sure you got that. Okay, and then move on. So it'll go. Whoops, gotta keep going though. That's how music is. Can't stop. So I'm using all different fingers, not thinking too hard about it. One more time. Awesome. So now we're going to do Lady Madonna, which is one we did on Guitar Club Loop's original page. So this is the same idea. We're just going to repeat it twice on the E string, the low E string, and then twice on the A string like this. Definitely try and use the two fingers. Could be two different fingers to what I'm using. Could be these two. Like this kind of thing, as this is a pretty easy one and it'll get your fingers working a bit better for trickier ones. All right, so we'll try it together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's moving down to the A string and back up to the low E string. Try and keep your fingers pretty close. Don't take your hands too far away from where you are or where you need to be. We'll do it a couple more times and then we'll move on. Remember to play along with this. This is where your practice will come in. This is great. Alright, Sunshine of Your Love. A bit trickier. Starting on the A string. 7, 7, 5, 7. Like that. Once again, you can do all this with one finger to start off with, knowing that your eventual focus is to get all your fingers working. The next bit, like that, and then so 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 0, 3, 0, like that. So don't think too hard about your fingers. I can do the whole thing with one finger. Just better if you can do it with more. Cool. times. Last time. Alright, so we're going to do Smells Like Teen Spirit, which goes like this. That's a one finger song, definitely. In my opinion. You can change it if that one's getting sore. So let's go over it. So we're going to use the low E string, 1, 1, 1, 1, go down to the A string, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then the exact same kind of pattern, starting on 4th fret on the low E string. 2, 3, 4, down, 1, 2, 3, 0. It's more like coordinating everything and getting used to changing strings. Oops. Gotta keep going when you make a mistake. Cool. We can definitely have a bit of fun with this one in class with extra parts to play over the top. Alright, so a couple more times on this, and we'll do our last one, Uptown Funk. I'm sure you're all familiar with that from the school bell. Alright, so here we go. So 2, 3, and 4. Very funky. Alright, so we're starting on 3rd fret. We want to, this one we really do want to use a 1st finger for 1st fret, 3rd finger for 3rd fret. We really want to use those two. So, okay, so we're starting on 3rd fret, low E string. We're going to have a big break. So we're just going to release it like that. And then at the end of the first box, we do another quick 3 into a 3 on the next string down, like that. So kind of, if you just pause the video there and just practice going like that, then start practicing like that. So we're going from 3 to 1 on the A string, like that. And then there's only one more note to learn, which is the 1st fret on the E string, which comes like, now start practicing, pause it, practice 1, 3, like that. Yeah, and then the whole thing, when we're putting it together, it goes. Back at the start. 3, 2, I messed that up, sorry. 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. Cool. Alright, well, really good job, guys. Try and like keep watching this video and going back over it, trying to play along, and we'll have some fun in class.